What is up, guys? It's Anthony here, and today I'll be doing top 5 killers in Dead by Daylight. And this is my first time doing the top 5, and I was gonna let you know that this is gonna be my opinions on it. So if you don't agree with me, it's cool, and that's pretty much all. Let's get to the top 5 now. Starting at the top 5 is one of my favorites, the pig. The pig is a stealthy survivor, and she can charge at any survivor just like the Legion can. Now, what I mostly like about the pig is the bear traps. The bear trap gives to the survivors a disadvantage because how the bear trap works is when you get a survivor down to the ground, you can put the bear trap on him. Then what I usually do is put him on a hook, and then like a couple minutes later, and another survivor is gonna activate a generator, and then when it's activated, the timer activates on the bear trap, and then the survivor got no longer than 2 minutes and 30 seconds to get that bitch off. And if they don't get off by the 2 minutes by that time, they die. And if they try to lead the trial with the bear trap on, they die. Now how the timer stops is when I'm chasing them or when I put them down, and if I put them on a hook, that stops. And then when a survivor gets them off the hook, then the timer continues. And then they gotta get that bear trap off before the timer goes off. And then if the timer goes off, like I said, they die. That's what I like about the bear trap, because the bear trap leads them to a disadvantage because they can't pretty much do shit with the bear trap. And that's why the pig comes in at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is ThePlea. I like ThePlea. I don't really see ThePlea got any top 5 pretty much, and I didn't see ThePlea make it on the top 10 killers on Watch Mojo. But why ThePlea is on my top 5 is her special moves, the Vile Purge. When she uses the Vile Purge, she can pretty much throw up on survivors, the palace, and the generators. And if that survivor touches the infected object, or that survivor takes them off the hook, they also get infected. And what it does is it makes them throw up, and eventually they'll put them in an injured state. And then you go to that, and then you go to those fountains where you ingest the corruption, and now you throw up corruption purge. And when you throw up corruption purge, it damages them. You throw up on them 2 times, it gets them on the ground. It just helps me every time, and I like it so much, and that's why she comes at number 4. How do I miss that shot though? Coming in at number 3 is the Uni. The Uni is a monster, bro. Like, the Uni got that demon dash. He got that stick when the blood fear is activated, when he's mad, and when you hold like 2 seconds, it takes one hit to get him down. One hit. The survivor can be fully healed. It still takes him one hit to get him down, just like the chainsaw from the hillbilly. That's what I like about the sprinting killers, is is that they run pretty fast towards the survivors, because the survivors are not that fast compared to the killers pretty much, because all the killers are faster than the survivors, except maybe the nurse. But yeah, the Uni is a monster, bro. Like, the Uni also collect ores, which can like fill up to, so you can get the blood fury multiple times in one game. And when it activates, bro, it just makes my day. Like, I just love seeing the Uni just fuck up all them survivors again, and again. Like, not just like when it gets mad. As soon as it go, just like, that's how you know that survivor finna die, bro. And when you put them on a hook, that's like, I just tell myself, they shouldn't mess with me, and that's how it comes out number 3. Oh my god, I'm not good at explaining. And coming out number 2 is the Nemesis with his tentacles and his brute strength and his zombies. What I like about the Nemesis, why I put him on the list, is his tentacles. His ten Now, usually when I enter the game with the Nemesis, I usually hit 2 different survivors with a tentacle to fill up to level 2, so that way I could break down pilots and break down the wall. The Nemesis is strong as hell too. It takes him one punch to break down the wall, one kick to damage the generator, one hit to damage the pilots. This is brute strength, and it got the zombies. It can't get easier than this, bro. Like zombies can hit them, infect them, pretty much do anything. What I hate about him is sometimes they get in the way, but that's pretty much all. How the survivors can kill him is if they throw a pilot on the zombie and they can kill him, or I can kill him myself with my fist or the tentacle. The tentacle can benefit with it, but when you kill a zombie with the fist, you don't really benefit from that. But the Nemesis is pretty strong, and I just like it when I punch on people with the Nemesis. It just gives me that swinging vibe, that fighting vibe, and that's why he comes in number 2. Now I got honorable mention here, and one of them is the spirit. I put the spirit on here because I don't really like the spirit. It's the phase walk. I don't really like the phase walk because you go invisible and you can't really see you can't see a survivor now. But what I didn't realize till now is that when you go in a phase walk, you can still see the orange scratches on the ground and the walls, pretty much anywhere, and you can still see the blood trail on it too. And that's why I put her on the list because I don't really play her as much like I do with the Nemesis, the Pig, the Uni, the Executioner, and all them some killers on the list. But yeah, if I play with her like I do with those killers, then she would have made on the list. But I don't, so she's honorable mention. And then the other is the Doctor. And why the Doctor is because of the static blast, which blasts on that all over that area and show you if that survivor is around that area, and if the survivor is around the area, it will show you, and then you could just chase, and then I chase him and bring him down. The doctor can also create the fake pilots where the survivor when a survivor touches it, it traumatizes them. It's like this add-on to the special move though. But yeah, what the Doctor is on honorable mention because the top 5 killers on here, in my opinion, I think those 5 are better than the Doctor, and that's pretty much why. And really, wow, I thought it was gonna be longer than that. Well, I gotta put on the third honorable mention now. The third honorable mention is the twins. Now, I put the twins on the honorable mention also because they're like tag team partners. And when they're tag team partners, her brother can join with survivors, scratching their faces until the sister comes, and then puts them down on the ground. Now that's tag team work, and that's why I put them on mention. And coming in number 1 is the Executioner. Now the reason why I put the Executioner on the number 1 on the top 5 killers on the list is because he likes to punish people. He will punish you for existing, for standing, pretty much for anything. Now if you run from me, guess what? I'm gonna punish you with the punishment of the damn. Just like right here in this video right here. Look, you see that? You see that? Look right here. You can't tell me that's OG right there. Look at it right there. He will punish you by wrath of judgment. It will affect you with it and send you to the cage of atonement. And then if it affect you again, you're dead. Cause I'm gonna kill you with my sword on your second trial, and there's nothing they can do about it because it's the second trial. Usually the killers can hook a survivor on the third trial and kills them, but it takes two trials for the Executioner to kill him with the sword. Literally stomping on their faces with the sword. Like the Executioner is a brutal killer. He's made to like punish people just for existing, aka the Pyramid Head. As you can see here, bow. She dead now. And that's why I like playing with the Executioner, and that's why he comes at #1 on the top 5 best killers on Dead by Daylight. And we're gonna end it here. Okay? If you guys like my video, smash that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My accounts will be down in the description. Have a nice day.
Bitch, gang. That ain't Northside 4K tray. We put guns to the face, bitch ass nigga ain't nobody safe. Who gon' die today? Slime. Take his ass up top, I bet they cut him like a shoes. Minutes just blow out his big, tryna knock his nose off. Corona nigga out, I'm talking slick and you get rolled. I told Kevin put his Glock